Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my fourth review for Znation Season 2. This one's for the fourth episode, which is called Batch 47. Okay, and this review, as always, will contain spoilers for this episode. So a pretty good fourth episode. We're kind of getting back into kind of the regular swing of things now with Znation. They had a huge episode with episode 2, and episode 1 was pretty big too. Episode 3 also, had some pretty cool things in it, pretty big. This episode, a lot more kind of normalized and felt more like a regular kind of episode. So Batch 47, the description for the episode from Wikipedia says, the survivors search for a natural cure for the virus at a greenhouse that's being guarded by zombie plant hybrids. And we do get to see in this one a Swamp Thing zombie, so to speak. At least when I saw it, that's what I felt like it was, like Swamp Thing zombie style, where they, they're going to this greenhouse to try to get these certain plants and this Batch 47 that's been grown because it has the possibility of being kind of a natural cure for the zombie apocalypse. Of course, it's difficult because when they go in there, there's these overgrown plant zombies where they have, their bodies are all covered in vines and stuff, and they're all connected by the vines. They're like growing, and I don't know. It's craziness as usual with Znation. So lots of fun. They get some, the place where they grow the zweed that they've been looking for. So of course Murphy goes there with Cassandra, and then the rest of our group of survivors, the survivors they call them in the description anyway, actually finds them there, and all kinds of craziness with them trying to get the natural Batch 47 cure, so to speak, which of course in the end doesn't work out. We get set up with some new villains, the Zero characters, who are basically a zweed drug cartel, Mexican cartel. And we have the guy who we saw in episode 2 with the bazooka, who's got a nice suit on and that, and he's got the shades and everything. He's got your atypical kind of gangster, Mexican style drug character, I guess. Very, very general. Seen lots of movies, that kind of thing. And this one we see him kind of roll in and go to get his zweed near the end of the episode, and they capture the doctor from the end of the first season, who has come back again. We haven't really seen him too much since. We saw him in the premiere briefly, but he comes back really quickly in this one, and the Zeros capture him, so to speak. So in the end of the episode, the whole place gets basically, well, not entirely destroyed, but mostly. The lead, Z plant Swamp Thing character, I guess, seemed like he was killed, but maybe survived. Who knows? Will we see anything of that character again? Probably not. Probably not. And the idea of this zombie plant cure, so to speak, seems to be gone and lost along with him. So that was pretty much the episode. At the end of the episode, we get to see the lady from the first season who has returned again, who is pregnant now with Murphy's zombie baby, which is fun. And she's got this really nice stalkerish vibe to her, which is really, really funny. And the baby zombie in her stomach seems to be very aggressive, very yearning to see his father. So that's where they ended on. It's kind of like a cliffhanger type ending. So I'm excited to see next week's episode, which is episode 5. It's called Zombaby, and then episode 6 is called Zombie Baby Daddy. Episode 7, Down the Mississippi. Episode 8, The Collector. Episode 9, Roswell. So that should be fun. Maybe zombie aliens. I don't know. Episode 10, We Were Nowhere Near the Grand Canyon. Episode 11, Corporate Retreat. And episode 12 for the season is Party with the Zombies. So those are 12 episodes. It's listed in some spots as a 15-episode season 2. The first season was 12 or 13 episodes. So it sounds like we may get some more, but they may have some kind of small break. But it's going to go right through to kind of the end of November until that point, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So in terms of the score for this week's episode, I'm only going to give this one a 6.5 as an average. It's like an average Znation type episode. It's fun, silly at parts, a little bit silly, but you got some interesting stereotypes in there. But definitely interesting and kind of fun to see. So let me know what you guys thought about this week's episode, Batch 47, and what you think about Znation. I'm still really enjoying the episodes a lot, and the show turned out to be much better than I thought it was actually going to be in the beginning. And at this point now, I'm thinking they may even get a third season out of this. We'll have to see what happens, but I would not be surprised if they got a third season at this point. I really wouldn't. So. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share, please favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left for more Znation and zombie-related show reviews. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you guys again probably tomorrow. Well, of course, tomorrow for the Walking Dead, Fear of Walking Dead review. And that, as always, is Trev. I'm saying peace.
Yeah.